Did Marco Polo actually visit China? Welcome back to Ceylonia Blue, where we explore the intriguing stories and mysteries from history. Today we delve into one of the most fascinating figures of the medieval world, Marco Polo. Did he truly visit China, or is it all just a captivating tale? Let's embark on this journey together. Marco Polo was born in Venice in the late 13th century. He belonged to a family of merchants and adventurers, which laid the groundwork for his future explorations. In the year of his departure, Marco was just a young man, filled with dreams of adventure and discovery. He set off with his father and uncle on a long journey along the Silk Road, a network of trade routes connecting Europe and Asia. After years of travel, they finally arrived in the court of Kublai Khan, the Mongol ruler of China. This encounter was pivotal. Kublai Khan was fascinated by the tales of the West and welcomed Marco Polo and his family with open arms. According to Marco's writings, he served in the Khan's court for nearly 2 decades, embarking on various missions across Asia. His accounts of the wealth and wonders of China were astonishing, painting a vivid picture of a culture that was vastly different from Europe at that time. However, as we dive deeper into history, we find that not all historians agree on the authenticity of Marco's claims. Some argue that there are significant gaps in his narrative. For instance, he never mentions certain key elements of Chinese culture, such as the Great Wall or foot binding. This raises questions. Could it be that he didn't actually travel to China, or perhaps he was an exaggerator, embellishing his experiences to make his story more appealing? Additionally, there are those who propose that Marco Polo's writings were based on the accounts of others rather than his own experiences. Some of his contemporaries, like Rustichello da Pisa, were known to have written travel literature, and it suggested that Marco may have collaborated with him to create a more dramatic narrative. Despite the skepticism, there are also compelling pieces of evidence that support the idea that Marco Polo did indeed journey to China. Historical records from the time corroborate some of his accounts, and his detailed descriptions of geography, culture, and customs often align with what we know today. Furthermore, many scholars argue that his unique perspective as a foreigner navigating a complex culture adds a layer of authenticity to his experiences. So where does this leave us? Did Marco Polo actually visit China? The truth may lie somewhere in between. While there are elements of doubt surrounding his journey, the impact of his accounts cannot be denied. His stories ignited the imaginations of countless explorers and merchants who followed in his footsteps, eager to uncover the mysteries of the East. In conclusion, the debate over Marco Polo's travels continues to intrigue historians and enthusiasts alike. Whether he was a genuine traveler or a master storyteller, his legacy remains a vital part of our understanding of cultural exchange in the medieval world. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Marco Polo's journey. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to Ceylonia Blue for more captivating historical stories and mysteries. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of the past.